radio show fun fact. Today's show qualifies for 2 continuing education credits at Ringling Brothers Clown College.
Sorry, all classes already full.
Let's get back to the show.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
Something special at the National Western Stock Show. Today is Bison Hump Day. Ranchers will meet ahead of the show to talk about ways to improve. Mitch is making me laugh. Ways to improve the bison population. Now, some of the talk will be conservation. Mitch. Some will talk new technology to manage the herds. This is all part of the Roaming to Success campaign that aims to increase bison population from 400,000 to more than 1 million animals. I'm done. I'm done with this.
You're having a hard time this morning.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
That is so stupid.
I discovered salt and created FM radio.
I understand you're pretty funny as a DJ.
Good morning, old friends.
Sir, where's your beard?
Where's your beard?
Where's my beard?
Did you shave? Your beard is troubling.
Today is National No Beard Day.
Shave his beard off.
Shave your face?
So we're getting rid of the beard.
Happy No Beard Day.
We're gonna make fun of you until you shave the beard.
Get ready.
Get ready for adventure.
Okay.
Showtime.
Yeah, it is. I was afraid for a second. I thought they said No Beer Day. No, it'd be a very, very, very frightening day indeed. It is the Mike Show. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and radio434.com. Also available on the Alexa. There she is. All you got to do to get our live stream, our live channel, rather, our live feature channel, and the live show. Let me back that up. Take 2. All you got to do to get our live feature channel and the live show is simply enable our skill on the Alexa. Just say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill. And she will. And then every time you want to listen after that, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434. And she will. And it's so nice. So you can get us on that device. And that's anything Alexa enabled as well, by the way. If you have your smart TVs and you got your Fire Sticks and all that kind of stuff from Amazon, well, that all will work if you've enabled our skill. You can listen to us on any of those devices. You can also get our podcast, which is all the show segments mixed down together into a full-length podcast with a couple little commercials in between each segment. So if you're not interested in, or if you didn't catch all of the live show, and not necessarily interested in the banging music that we play on the feature channel, well, you can also just listen to the podcast. You can download that wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, RSS.com. You can also find it on Alexa. Just say, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast, and she will. You got to add the VA in there. All right, and then I discovered. Well, I discovered on Spotify, somebody was looking us up, and they just typed in the Mike Show VA, and they couldn't find us. So you might want to put parentheses in there, or just search my name, Mike McKendry. Okay, yeah, it's Scottish. Just search by my name as well on the Spotify, and you'll find it. It's pretty darned easy. And if you can't find it, just let me know, and I'll come over and I'll get it for you. Coming up on today's program, it's the Wednesday Hump Day edition. Of course, we've got your 5 random facts. We've got your stupid criminals in the news. We got your top list today. What is our top list? No, not that one. Here we go. The world's hottest pepper. There's a story about the world's hottest pepper, and it's called Pepper X. All right, we're going to talk about that. But then our top list is the top things almost as painful as biting into a Pepper X. Okay. All right, we got that. That's all on the way. And I want to tell you about here. Let me share this up on screen. If you're watching our Facebook Live at The Mike Show VA, or you want to check it out, you can go to at The Mike Show VA on the Facebook. We are going to be at Three Roads Brewery tomorrow for our Mic'd Up pop-up concerts. We have Chris Shepard. Now, if you heard Chris on Friday's show, Chris is a comedic musician, and his songs are freaking hilarious. If you didn't catch Friday's show, go back on either the podcast. There was a Friday the 13th. Yeah. Oh my. Yep. It was the Friday the 13th show, and you can catch two of Chris's songs. He did one after 5 Random Facts, and then he did another one. It's in there, and also if you look on the Facebook, you'll find the segments. But the two songs he did, one was called "This Beer," which was an anthem to beer, and then the other one was called "Let's Drink Everything Under the Sink." Well, I think he'll be performing those two songs and maybe one or two others as he joins us for our Mic'd Up pop-up concerts. It's during happy hour at Three Roads in Lynchburg. We're going to be there from 5 until 7. We'll do a live interview with Chris right there in the tap room, and then we'll do a little pop-up concert, and Chris will perform for you, and then you can meet him. He'll sign your baby or whatever body part you'd like him to sign. I think he'd be up for that. So get ready for some action and fun on Thursday at Three Roads. You can come and join us. It is the Mic'd Up pop-up concerts with me. All right. Let's see. Also on the way, a little bit later on, we are going to get so much more stupider with your stupid criminals in the news. But first, this portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport. It's so much easier.
Making sure that you never miss that important connection. At Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready.
4 bags to check in, please.
LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg, their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
Give back, do good at the YMCA. The YMCA of Central Virginia is partnering with Foster Fuels to expand their annual coat drive. Please bring any gently used, like new, or new coats to one of our 3 convenient locations, the Jamerson Family YMCA, the Downtown YMCA, or the YMCA on Old Forest Road, and we will ensure that these items are cleaned and given to local school children and adults that are in need. Visit us online for more information at ymcacva.org, and let's give back and do good.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
Fast food sauce packets.
You put them in your glove box, the side pocket of your car door, in your cup holder, your junk drawer in your kitchen, even in the butter compartment of your refrigerator.
Now you can collect sauce packets from all 50 states.
Ever check for an expiration date?
Heinz ketchups.
Probably not.
Sauce America.
Guaranteed to gather dust and pet hair until that one weekend when you forgot to buy ketchup at the grocery store and you scrounge around for as many old packets as you can find so you can eat your French fries.
The Sauce America Commemorative Packet Collection.
And if it smells wonky when you open it in a few years, you'll know it was from the summer of 2023.
Nothing else tastes like expired collector's edition Sauce America packets.
The Mike Show. All right, so I'm getting heartburn just thinking about this. there's a new record for the world's hottest pepper. It's a small yellow and green pepper. It's called... What's it called? Oh, yeah. It's called Pepper X. All right? And here, wait. They have a photo of it. Oh, wow. Goodness. Here, let me share this. I'm going to share this up on our screen. If you're watching on our Facebook Live, go ahead and check this out. If you're not watching and you want to go back and watch it, or you want to watch it now, just go to @The Mike Show VA. The Mike Show VA, all one word, no spaces, on the Facebook. All right, so there is this little pepper, and it's called Pepper X. I said Pepper X. Okay. And if you're into this kind of stuff, you've heard of it before. There's a show, Hot Ones, and it's the pepper in their last dab hot sauce. It's been the unofficial record holder for years. But Guinness just finally weighed in. Guinness finally weighed in. And tests show an average of 2.69 million Scoville units.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Maybe. The old record was Carolina Reapers at 1.6 million. So this is 2.69 million. Now, to put it into perspective, an average jalapeno is only 3,000 to 5,000 on the Scoville scale. So 2.6 million is just insane. The guy who created them also made the Carolina Reapers, so he broke his own record. He says it took over a decade of crossbreeding.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Maybe. Anyway. So, he, what's his name? Ed Curry. He owns a business in South Carolina. It's called the Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Pucker Butt. Pucker Butt. Yeah. Oh, that's close enough. Pucker Butt Pepper Company. I've said it 3 times, and now the Pepper X is going to come out of the screen at me. Anyway, so if you're a fan of spice and you think you can handle a Pepper X pepper, well, you're out of luck for now. You can't buy whole peppers yet, or even the seeds. To protect his profits, Ed doesn't want anyone else growing them, so it's not because they're too dangerous, although they probably are that too. Even a pepper-eating specialist had a rough time when he tried one the other day. Besides Ed, he was the first person to ever eat a whole Pepper X. For now, you can only buy Pepper X hot sauce. There are a bunch of flavors, but the one called the Last Dab Experience with the letter X, is supposed to be the hottest. So, with that brings us to our top list. Let's see. Do we want to use this? Okay, let's do that. Guinness recognized Pepper X as the world's hottest pepper. How awful is it to bite into one of those? But find out with today's list. It's our top list today. Top things almost as painful as biting into a Pepper X. All right, here we go. Number 1, being married to Jada Pinkett Smith. Top things almost as painful as biting into a Pepper X. Watching The View at full volume. Getting cornered by a street magician. Sorry. I like street musicians, but street magicians. Yeah. Top things almost as painful as biting into a Pepper X. Asking Nana for her thoughts on immigration. Top things almost as painful as biting into a Pepper X. Finding a parking spot at Trader Joe's. Rooting for the New York Giants. Paying a resort fee. Top things almost as painful as biting into a Pepper X. Trying to get the dog to swallow his heartworm pill. Getting stuck in a metal detector behind Lenny Kravitz. Top things almost as painful as biting into a Pepper X. Sitting through toddler percussion class. Cleaning the microwave or the oven. Referring to Twitter as X formerly known as Twitter. So that's your top list. Was this better? I mean, because it's biting into Pepper X rather than that. I don't know. But anyway, it is the Mike Show. It's the Hump Day edition of the program. Coming up on today's edition, we are going to get so much more smarter with your 5 random facts. This portion of the broadcast, and by the way, we're going to be interviewing. Who are we interviewing? I got to go over here. Allison Jordan from Iron Lives. She's going to be our guest on Test Drive Interviews, and we're going to be doing that interview, recording that interview today at CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. I wonder what new vehicle they're going to have for us to test drive. But either way, in a couple days, we'll release the video, and you can check it out. You can check out whatever video or whatever vehicle rather we're driving, and you can hear all about Iron Live's new physical location and all the new things that they're doing with Allison Jordan. She's going to be joining us. All right. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle, trade in with us, and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destinations by using flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchase is required and availability is limited. Low fares, less hassle. Check Lynchburg first.
There's nothing like holding a freshly grilled Jersey Mike's cheesesteak. It's even better than holding a winning $1 million lottery ticket. For starters, Uncle Sam takes half. Then you buy some useless stuff, like a tiny suit of armor for your cat. And before you know it, your sister's cousins and Uncle Frankie come knocking on your door for handouts. Bing, bang, boom, you're back to zero. So if you want to play a winning number, order a number 17 Mike's Famous Philly. Freshly grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing, a sub above.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. This is not headline news. Flag football will be an Olympic sport in the 2028 Games. The U.S. has already hired its coach, your 6th grade gym teacher. In the meantime, if you want to watch football where players don't tackle, just check out a Denver Broncos game. There's a rumor Taylor Swift is house hunting in Kansas City, but I doubt it's true because she's Taylor Swift and it's Kansas City. Rumors are that Taylor Swift will star in the next Deadpool movie. She'll reportedly play a superhero who defeats villains by bludgeoning them to death with toxic overexposure. And today is National Alaska Day. And if TV has taught us anything, Alaskans are celebrating by trucking down icy roads and pursuing deadliest catches. This is not headline news.
No, it's not. It's the Mike Show. I'm so darn thrilled to be here and happy for you to watch and listen. All right. So, in a new survey, I have a policy, by the way, and it has been a really, really good policy, obviously. And some people don't understand that liquids and electronics do not mix, okay? And especially very, very expensive electronics like what's right in front of me. You can't see it, but we have a radio mixing console. that has all the audio inputs, and we have another auxiliary console that runs all our auxiliary microphones, and then we have our video production computer sitting right there, and then we've got my laptop, and then we've got another computer over here, which should be in front of me so that I could easily access it. See, when you see me going like this, I'm accessing one of these silly sound effects.
Wow.
Yeah, or something like. I mean, whatever. It's like that kind of stuff. That's what I'm accessing. So that really should be over here, and then that way I wouldn't have to look this way, away from the microphone or the camera. Well, anyway, so I've had this policy about no liquids over here anywhere near the electronics. I mean, when I take a drink, I'm like, So anyway, okay, so this new survey, 94% of employees say they will delay contacting IT workers until it's necessary, which is the opposite of your parents, who will call you the second they have a tech question. But anyway, the main reasons people delay reaching out to IT include they're doing their own troubleshooting first, they're too embarrassed to admit what happened, they want to make sure the issue wasn't just a one-off glitch, they don't think IT will be helpful, or they think they don't know how to reach IT, or they don't know how to reach IT. Why might workers be embarrassed to admit what happened? Well, in the same survey, IT workers say the most common accidents and mishaps employees have had with their work computers include spilling coffee or water, spilling alcohol on their computer, dropping it, or falling for a phishing attempt. You know, a PH phishing attempt. That's when somebody sends you like an email or a link or something, and then you fall for it and you click on it, and it's a Trojan horse, and it marches into your computer and wreaks havoc. 84% of employees say their IT department is usually helpful. 76% say their own IT team makes it easy to resolve tech-related issues. My great appreciation goes out to Tech Advantage. They and Andrew and his team are the ones that are responsible for everything that you hear on Radio 434. Well, not everything, because there are musicians and there are content creators, but it's the nuts and bolts and the behind the scenes of everything that makes Radio 434 work. And Tech Advantage helped us build it from the beginning, way back when. Good Lord, how many years has it been? All right, coming up today on this edition. Next, we're gonna get really smart with your 5 random facts. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport. It is so much easier.
Whether your adventure is just beginning or you're on your way home, at Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready. LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg, their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
And now it's time for
Random
Facts.
Yep, that time of the day we cram your head full of usable information, and you can tell those things back to whoever, wherever you go, whatever you do, we don't care. But you tell people these things back, these 5 random facts, and somebody's bound to say, wow, maybe, I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1, the player who goes first in Connect 4 can win 100% of the time, assuming you start in the center column and you play perfectly. It's that simple. Number 2, when marshmallows were created in the early 1800s, they were flavored using the root of a plant called the marshmallow. But it was hard to extract the sap from the root, so marshmallows haven't been made out of the actual marshmallows since the late 1800s. Number 3, the last college in the country to have intramural tackle football was Notre Dame. They wore pads and helmets and everything. It was dropped earlier this year, and this was the first fall without it. And if you're confused as to what is intramural tackle football, it means it was just made up of players within the walls. That's what intramural means, within the walls in Latin. And it's sports teams, tournaments or competitions held within one university. Okay, so it's just they're playing players from Notre Dame. Notre Dame is playing Notre Dame. All right, if that makes sense. Let's see. What are we on? Oh, that was number 3. Now let's get some music in here. Here we go. Number 4. The 7 wonders of the ancient world only existed at the same time for about 54 years, from 280 BC, when the Colossus of Rhodes was completed in Greece. Up until about 226 BC, when it was destroyed by an earthquake. All right, 54 years. And then number 5, Mozart composed more than 20 pieces of music before he turned 10 years old. And those are your 5 random facts. It's the Mike Show. Tonight, not tonight, Thursday. Here, let me share the screen. I want to bring this up. Boom. There we go. We had Chris Shepard on the Friday show, and he's a comedic musician. His songs are incredible and incredibly funny. He was on, and so if you didn't catch the Friday show, the Friday the 13th show, and it was also the beer show, that might have made it funnier. But speaking of beer, and speaking of Chris Shepard, Chris is going to be joining us at 3 Roads tomorrow for happy hour from 5 until 7 p.m. We have our mic'd up pop-up concerts, and these are really, really cool. This kind of happened organically, and I want to share the story a little bit if you haven't been following. We do happy hour each week at 3 Roads, and we have different themes and different things that we do. We play games, we give away prizes, we give away concert tickets. And so, speaking of concerts, we had Chamomile and Whiskey last Friday at the Warehouse Concert Series at the Academy Center of the Arts. So we had tickets to give away, and we reached out to Chamomile and Whiskey and said, "Hey, would you like to be on the show?" Okay. They reached back, at least 2 of them, Coda and Marie, reached back and said, "Hey, can we join you at 3 Roads on Thursday night, the night before our concert?" We're like, heck yeah, absolutely. We'd love to have you. And they then asked, would it be okay if we brought instruments? I'm like, holy crap. Yes, absolutely. To have, 2 of Chamomile and Whiskey, the founding members, playing at 3 Roads, even 1 or 2 songs, that would be amazing. So we really didn't have a name for it. And by the way, kudos to Miles from Three Roads for reaching out to the band and asking them if they'd like to be on the show, because that was just tremendous. So anyway, fast forward, they're with us at Three Roads last Thursday. Everything was great. They played a couple songs. It was wonderful, and it was a light bulb moment for me. I was like, dang, we need to do this again. We need to keep doing this. Like each Thursday or Friday, if we can do it, if we can get yet another musician, another band that would be willing to do this, that'd be fantastic. So I mentilated it overnight. I marinated it in my brain bucket, and then Friday morning, I woke up with the mic'd up pop-up concerts. And Mike, as in my name, M-I-K-E, the mic'd up pop-up concerts. And I was like, that was genius! Yeah. So now, that's going to be our thing each and every Thursday or Friday, depending on schedule, what's going on with Three Roads or us. So this Thursday, it's Chris Shepard. He's going to be joining us from 5 until 7. I hope you will too. Next week, we will be at Three Roads at 5 o'clock on Friday. That'll be, what, the 27th? Is that the 27th? Let me see. I have to. Big fingers, little buttons. Yep, 27th. So Friday the 27th, we'll have Michael Dill. He is the real Dill. Get it? Thank you. Michael Dill will be joining us next week at Three Roads for happy hour, starting at 5 o'clock. And he's only going to be there from 5 to 6. We're only going to be there. We'll be there from 5 to 7, but there's another band that's going to be starting at 6 o'clock. So we'll have from 5 to 6 with Michael Dill. So come on out and join us at Three Roads this Thursday and then next Friday. And then program note, I will be in New York. New York City? Yes. New York on... Tuesday next week is a travel day. That's the 24th. The 25th, I will be doing the show live from New York at the Javits Center. And then Thursday will be a travel back day. So travel up Tuesday. There will be no show Tuesday. Show on Wednesday, the 25th, but that'll be live from New York. And then travel back day on the 26th. So no show on the 26th. So Tuesday and Thursday, no show. Next Thursday, we won't be at Three Roads, but we'll be there next Friday. Is that good for everybody? Does that work for everybody? All right. But please to be joining us tomorrow from 5 to 7, 5 to 7 with Chris Shepard for the mic'd up pop-up concerts at Three Roads Happy Hour. Now, what else? Oh, that's it? Okay. Let's do this. We will take another commercial break. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by... Oh, and by the way, at Three Roads, we will have prizes and giveaways. We'll have tickets to upcoming things. Plus, we'll also have free food. You can win Jersey Mike subs and all kinds of other stuff. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's Subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. a sub above.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
Lynchburg Regional Airport is going strong. For many years now, Lynchburg's low fares have been among the most competitive in the area, and our conveniently scheduled flights offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations worldwide. So check the great round-trip airfares currently being offered by visiting flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. Your close and convenient connection, check Lynchburg first.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. All right, let's open it up. It is your audio vault for today. Our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. All right. So there are those who regularly ponder the Roman Empire, like myself. I'm curiously fascinated by the Roman Empire, and then there are those who live it daily. Here we go. It's time once again for modern day Roman Empire dudes.
And now, modern day Roman Empire dudes.
Gentlemen, soon it is time for our Halloween partius. Let us compare our costumus.
I shall be wearing this Roman knight costume, complete with metal codpiece.
I too will be in Roman knight attire, and I believe that codpiece was called a Baltius.
Interesting trivia, Dysfunctionus. It's still night attire for me, but my armadillius is adorned with my old cup from when I played High Schoolius Footballius.
Let me give it a tap.
Oh, hello.
And our wives will be wearing...
Don't tell me. That little Roman white toga dress with gold trim that barely covers my gluteus maximus.
Wow.
Well, when in Rome... Yeah! Yeah, I got it.
Join us next time for modern day Roman Empire dudes.
Yeah, well, I just wondered, if the Roman Empire had continued on into modern days, what would it be like? Anyway, there's a new trend going on in airports where travelers are jogging and working out while they're waiting for their flights. It's so popular that airlines are starting to accommodate these people on their trips.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. At this time, we'd like to welcome passengers who just completed their trendy jog through the terminal. Please take advantage of the deodorizing wipes in the lavatory. If you're sitting next to one of these sweaty freaks, stay calm. Should you experience their sudden, overwhelming stench, push the call button and an oxygen mask scented with lavender will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, pull the strap and tighten it, and enjoy your flight.
All right, this woman, let's go to viral videos, has a good hack to keep your pumpkins lasting up to 2 months. And we're not talking about decorative display pumpkins on the porch or yard. We're talking about the decorative display pumpkins on the porch or yard, not the ones that you carve. Oh, okay, I get it. I don't know. I don't get it.
Here's how to preserve your fresh pumpkins so that they last longer on your porch. Fill your sink up with warm water and 1 cup of white vinegar. Then soak your pumpkins in there 10 minutes each side. Make sure to get all the sides. Then let them air dry. You could go one step further and rub some Vaseline on them. Keeps your pumpkins fresh for 1 to 2 months.
Rub some Vaseline on it. Yeah, okay, so not the ones you carve, but if you display them, not carved. I get it. So you can't cut into it and expect to keep it fresh. All right, whatever. Let's see. Today is National Ken Day.
I'm just Ken, anywhere outside beaten.
No, I can't do that. No. Can't do it. I said I can't do it. Thank you. A British cat I said a British cat. There he is. Broke the Guinness World Record for the loudest purr at 54.59 decibels. Here are Bella the cat and its owner, Nicole Spink, breaking the record.
This is an official attempt for the loudest purr by a domestic cat. Nicole, Bella, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
The minimum that you had to achieve today was 50 decibels air-weighted. I can now confirm that you achieved 54.6 decibels air-weighted. Congratulations, you are officially amazing.
I'm so proud of Bella for breaking the record. She's absolutely perfect.
Perfect. I said perfect. There we go. I said perfect. Thanks. Then there's this. A picture of a reported mountain lion in Pennsylvania was gaining popularity. It's now been found out to just be a feral house cat. Here's Thomas J. Keller, a biologist with the Pennsylvania Game Commission, explaining why these photos were actually just normal cats.
It turns out that they're actually house cats. The problem with a photo is if we don't have anything in that photo that's readily available or it really sticks out to us as, oh, well, this is this big because here's a soccer ball or here's something that's really known, it's easy to not really understand how big the animal is.
All right. Let's see. And, we told you about this earlier. This was on the top list. Pepper X is now officially the new Guinness World Record holder for hottest chili pepper in the world at 2.693 million Scoville units. Here's Ed Curry of Pucker Butt Pepper Company receiving his award, and pepper enthusiasts Chili Klaus and Noah Chaimberg trying the Pepper X for the first time. Here you go.
This is a culmination of a lot of work by a lot of people. People said it couldn't be done. They called us liars, and we proved to them that Pepper X is actually the hottest pepper in the world. Klaus, you're the first person in the whole wide world to eat a whole Pepper X besides me.
Yeah. Cheers. Just that violent and ever-growing thing that is somehow making my face tighter. Like the skin of my face feels tighter to my head. It's very spicy.
That's just ridiculous. Let's see. What is this? The Daily Star reports there's a conspiracy theory. What is the music? What's the part? Anyway, there's a conspiracy theory according to the Daily Star. And the question is, did Eminem die 17 years ago and get replaced by a clone? I said replaced by a clone. Yeah. All right. So the conspiracy theory says that he died in a car crash in 2006. He turned 51 yesterday, and so-called clues say the shape of his jaw and overall facial structure is different. Some say his eyes went dead and he doesn't rap or dress like he used to. There's even a song called Cloned Rappers by Tom MacDonald that names Eminem and others. Here's that part. Here, listen.
They clone Gucci, clone Kodak, clone Eminem. He ain't rap since Encore. Know that. Cloning rappers when they overdose to keep making money from producing more tracks. The game is a sham, turning the artists who challenge to sacrificial lambs. The labels and devils are shaking hands, creating our artists in labs.
The executions have been televised, oh, they're on TMZ like every night. I can't be replicated.
Okay, all right. The article came from the Daily Star, so maybe people should understand that people appear different as they get older. Maybe. Sometimes they have, procedures done, and they don't discuss that with anybody. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. College basketball announcer. Let's go to sports. Dick Vitale has been battling vocal cord cancer and has been unable to speak until yesterday when he posted this emotional message on X, I guess that's Twitter, from his doctor's office.
Hi everybody, Dick Vitale. This is the first time I've been able to speak.
I'm emotional. I'm excited. I didn't speak now. You got to understand, for 7 months, you're the first people hearing my voice in a long, long time. But here is the best. Dr. Zeitels.
Dick had gone through a number of procedures to manage the disease, and then he's done remarkably well. The tissues are all healed because I see no evidence of the cancer whatsoever.
Take care. I love all of you, and I thank all of you for your prayers and your unbelievable love you've sent me. It meant so much to me. I tell you, it's been tough, but boy, I just say have faith, think positive, and I've tried to do that. God bless all of you.
All right. That's awesome. Let's see. We wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian, and today is no exception. Here's comedian Greg Warren on trying to exercise as a single guy in his 40s.
This happened yesterday. I put on my workout clothes, and I did not work out. That's basically playing dress up. I might as well have put a cowboy outfit on because I didn't do any cowboy stuff either. This is what I did for a workout a couple weeks ago. I walked. I used to run. Now I walk. At some point, I guess I'm going to stand. I never realized I walked that frequently until I left my house. My neighbor goes, "Hey, Greg, are you going for your walk?" He called it my walk, like I was 86. No, Rich, I'm not going for my walk, okay? I didn't just take my pills either, and I'm not getting ready to watch my stories. I'm not married. My friends are all married. One of them called me up the other day, goes, "Hey, man, you want to hear something pathetic?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." He goes, "Right now I'm sitting on the couch with my wife watching a movie on Lifetime for women television." I was like, "That's pathetic. I'm watching the same movie."
All right. That's your Audio Vault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle. Give it a tug. There we go. Keep all that sound inside. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport. It is so much easier.
Whether your adventure is just beginning or you're on your way home, at Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready. LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
All right. Join us as we broadcast live and on location. Tomorrow, we are going to be at Three Roads from 5 to 7 for happy hour. It is part of our Mic'd Up pop-up concert series at Three Roads. Chris Shepard, you may have heard him on our program on Friday, on the Friday the 13th show. He's going to be joining us live at Three Roads between 5 and 7. We're going to do an interview with Chris, tell some jokes, hang out, your chance to win some great prizes as well. And Chris is going to play a couple of his comedic tunes, and I hope definitely he does the song "This Beer," because that would be totally appropriate, and his song "Let's Drink Everything Under the Sink." That's tomorrow at Three Roads from 5 until 7 p.m. for happy hour with our Mic'd Up pop-up concerts. All right, coming up, we've got your stupid criminals in the news. That is all on the way. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
If you haven't planned that vacation yet, start by checking Lynchburg Regional Airport. With our great round-trip airfares to many popular destinations, flying from Lynchburg is easy and affordable, offering daily departures on American Airlines to Charlotte with connections to over 170 nonstop destinations worldwide. To check fares and book tickets, visit flylyh.com today and click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. Your close and convenient connection. Check Lynchburg first.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafter Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafter's incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
All right, time once again for Stupid Criminals in the News. So if you see a van rocking and decide to go a knocking, you pretty much know what to expect. Or do you? Last week, a police officer in northern Arkansas saw a parked vehicle outside a storage facility that had been broken into more than 50 times in the last 2 years. It was 12:45 in the morning, so he decided to investigate. Well, when he got closer, he noticed the vehicle rocking back and forth. Then he looked inside and saw a 55-year-old man getting it on with a stuffed animal. I mean, good Lord. The police report does not go into more detail, so we don't know what type of stuffed animal it was. Do I have anything here? Yes, he was in his automobile.
Automobile?
Anyway, it also doesn't say exactly what he was doing to the stuffed animal. The guy's name is Theodore Morgavan. He was on probation for a previous theft and drug conviction, so that allowed police to search his vehicle. They found meth and drug paraphernalia. He's facing charges for drugs and public indecency. There's good news in the world. Thank God. We like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. A man surprised his mom 23 years after not seeing her, but going to her store, pretending to be a customer, and then surprising her with a hug. He lives in Virginia. She lives in Hawaii. Here is the moment that they reconnected for the first time in decades.
You got baby flu. Oh, oh, you. When you come in, oh my God, what happened to you? What happened to you?
Nothing happened.
Oh my God, come in.
It was supposed to be a surprise.
Oh my God.
And there you go. That is the good news. All right, let's do this. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia.
Let's say you're given $1 a week to the United Way of Central Virginia's general fund. What happens after that? Do they take some money off the top for admin fees? No. Your dollar stays the exact same amount from the time they receive it from you until the time they allocate it to any one of their 26 partner agencies. And what does that $1 a week help provide? This is how your dollar makes community change. The United Way of Central Virginia is supported by you.
All right. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Now we're back tomorrow with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Who's going to do the dishes?